Today we are going to see the book PAW Patrol Dive into Puplantis. Come, let's read the book. Dive into Puplantis. One sunny day in Adventure Bay, Cap and Turbot was showing Ryder and some of the Paw Patrol how to tie knots. Tying knots is a terrific skill, he said. Just then, Mayor Goodway and Chickaletta showed up with a surprise. They were both wearing shiny pearl anklets. Your pearls are beautiful, Ski said to them. Ryder took a closer look at Chickaletta's anklet. Pearls come in plenty of colors, Cab and Turbot announced. Wow, different colors? Ryder said, amazed. Where can we find them? Under the sea in the magical city of Puplantis, Cab and Turbot said. There is a huge shell which makes big pearls in all sorts of shades. The magic shell. While the pups learned about Puplantis, no one noticed that Mayor Humdinger was listening nearby. Mayor Humdinger had heard everything and he wanted his own colorful pearl. He ran back to his foggy bottom lair and made a plan. Get the RoboShark submarine ready to go to Puplantis, he said to his kitten catastrophe crew. I will need a disguise to fit in, so I don't look suspicious. The kittens found a costume for the mayor, but he wasn't sure he liked it. This better be a really big pearl, he grumbled. Mayor Humdinger and the kittens climbed into the RoboShark submarine and headed to Puplantis. The magic shell is in the castle, said the mayor. I will swim to it. You can hide the submarine and wait for my signal on your kitty tags. I will let you know if I need you to distract any merpups. The kittens nodded and meowed in agreement. Mayor Humdinger swam into the city and tried to blend in. He met a merpup named Coral, who was Ski's cousin. It's marvelous to meet you, Coral said. What's your name? I am Mayor Merinda from Puplantis. The mayor replied. I was hoping to see the famous colored pearls. Coral took Mayor Humdinger to the castle and showed him the magic shell. Humdinger stole a purple pearl. Now it was time to get away. He quietly sent a message to the kitty tags. Kittens, I have got the pearl. It's mischief making time. The kittens steered the RoboShark submarine into the city and sped towards the castle. Several merpups swam away to safety before the submarine knocked over a big statue of King Merpup. Coral couldn't believe her eyes. She knew she had to call Ryder for help. Ryder assembled the pups on the Paw Patroller and told them everything Coral had reported. The pups changed into their diving suits and Aqua Pups ready for action. Ryder, sir, Chase declared. Ryder assembled the pups on the Paw Patroller and told them everything. Coral had reported. The pups changed into the diving suits. Aqua Pups ready for action. Ryder, sir, Chase delivered. Robodog drove the Paw Patroller down to the shore and then pushed a button. The giant vehicle transformed into the Whale Patroller. It hit the water with a massive splash, then dived under the waves and headed to the Puplantis. When the team reached the city, Ryder sent Rubble to push the statue of King Merpup back into place. Rubble, rubble on the double, the pup exclaimed. Using his hammerhead, Aguaric, he quickly raised the big statue. Meanwhile, Skis used her manta ray drone to find the thieving Mayor Humdinger. This aqua puppy has got to swim, she said gleefully. Mayor Humdinger had managed to escape the castle with a pearl, but the magic shell had followed him and clamped down on his tail. He couldn't fit through the submarine's hatch now. Suddenly, a real shark approached. "Kitties, get me inside now," shouted the mayor. "Coral, I'm going to need you to suit up," Ryder said. "I thought you might," Coral replied. She was already in her seahorse vehicle, ready to go. Ryder and the pups raced to Mayor Humdinger's submarine. "I think that shark is just curious about the robo-shark," said Ryder. "Chase, try to lure it away." "I have never had played it with a real shark before," Chase said as he got the shark to follow him. The real shark swam off with Chase. Ryder knew he had to get the magic shell to let go of Mayor Humdinger without hurting him. "Coral, can you use your bubble launcher?" he asked. Coral's bubble launcher released a stream of bubbles that tickled the magic shell. It started to shake and giggle, then finally it opened up. Mayor Humdinger swam free, but he dropped his pearl. Ryder grabbed it before he could reach it. "Sorry, this belongs to Puplantis," he said. "Doesn't the Paw Patrol ever get tired of doing the right thing?" grumbled Mayor Humdinger as he swam back to his submarine. Ryder and the pups returned the magic shell and its purple bird back to the Puplantis castle. "Thank you for rescuing our magic shell," Coral said. "Whenever your magic shell vanishes, just yell for help," Ryder exclaimed. All the pups cheered, splashed, and bubbled in agreement. Hip hip hooray! Bye bye. We'll see you on a nice, interesting next book.